Hey, Vikings faithful. Skol Nation, are you ready to lose your minds? The Minnesota Vikings are stacking a roster that's got the NFL shaking in their boots. We're talking a squad so loaded it might just carry us to the promised land in 2025. But where do we rank among the NFL's elite? And is our boy J.J. McCarthy ready to lead this juggernaut? Buckle up, because we're diving into the purple and gold's epic roster build. And trust me, you're not going to want to miss this. Pro Football Focus has our Vikings sitting pretty at 8th in the NFL's roster rankings. Not bad for a team with a rookie QB who hasn't thrown a regular season pass yet, right? But hold up, ESPN's Mike Clay and NFL.com's Eric Edholm both rank us even higher, at 6th. Edholm called us a Formula One roster with a learner's permit driver. Ouch, but fair. If McCarthy can hit the ground running, this team could climb into the top tier faster than you can say, Skol. So, what's got everyone buzzing about this roster? Let's break it down and see why the league might be in big trouble. Picture this. A young QB stepping into a dream offense. J.J. McCarthy's got a toy chest full of weapons. Justin Jefferson, the best receiver in the game, Jordan Addison torching secondaries, T.J. Hawkinson locking down the tight end spot, and Aaron Jones and Cam Akers bringing the thunder in the backfield. Oh, and don't sleep on Jalen Nailor or Josh Oliver either. The offensive line? 3 new interior starters, and analysts are saying it could be one of the NFL's best. What do you think, Vikings fans? Is this the most stacked offense we've ever had? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's flip to the defense where Brian Flores is cooking up something nasty. This is the best roster he's had in his 3 years with us. And that's saying something after we finished second in defensive DVOA last year. Harrison Phillips is a rock in the middle, while Jonathan Greenid and Andrew Van Ginkel are ready to terrorize QBs off the edge. Linebackers Blake Cashman and Ivan Pace Jr. are a dynamic duo, and the secondary Harrison Smith, Josh Metellus, Byron Murphy Jr., Isaiah Rodgers, and Theo Jackson is locked and loaded. Are you feeling the hype yet, Skol Nation? But wait, there's a potential weak spot. Cornerback might be our Achilles heel, with Murphy, Rodgers, and Mekhi Blackman holding it down. Solid, but could we use one more playmaker there? There's still time in the offseason, so who would you want us to grab? Let me know in the comments. Special teams is another question mark, but with this roster's depth, we've got room to tweak. What's your take? Can we shore up these spots before the season kicks off? Let's talk McCarthy again because it all comes down to him. This roster is light years ahead of the 2024 squad that won 14 games. If JJ can step in for Sam Darnold without missing a beat, the rest of the NFL better watch out. Imagine him slinging it to Jefferson while Flores' defense is shutting down opponents. Can you see it, Vikings fans? A deep playoff run? Maybe even a Super Bowl? Tell me how high you're setting the bar for this team. The national media is sleeping on us, but that's nothing new. PFF's 8th, ESPN's 6th. It's all noise until we prove it on the field. McCarthy's inexperience is the only thing holding us back from being top 5 talk. But if he delivers, this Formula One roster could be unstoppable. What's the one thing you're most excited to see from JJ this season? His arm? His poise? Drop it below and let's get the conversation going. Let's zoom out for a second. This roster's balance is insane. Offensive firepower, defensive grit, and depth for days. Compared to last year's 14-win team, we've upgraded in almost every area. The question is, can we put it all together? Flores has the tools to make opposing QBs miserable, and Kevin O'Connell's offense is a cheat code with these weapons. What's your bold prediction for the Vikings in 2025? Playoffs? Division title? Let's hear it. We can't ignore the intangibles either. This team's got that Viking swagger, grit, heart, and a chip on their shoulder. The fan base is electric, and we're ready to make U.S. Bank Stadium a fortress. Think about it. Jefferson torching defenses, Greenid sacking QBs, and Skol chants shaking the rafters. What's the one game you're circling on the schedule? That one matchup you know we're gonna dominate? Hit the comments and let's build the hype. Alright, Skol Nation, it's time to wrap this up. But the conversation's just getting started. This Vikings roster is stacked, and we're ready to shock the NFL. If McCarthy's the real deal, the sky's the limit. So what do you think? How far can this team go? Smash that like button if you're all in for the Vikings. Drop your hottest takes in the comments, subscribe for more Vikings news, and share this with every purple and gold fan you know. Let's keep the Skol fire burning. See you in the next one.